A lot of you out there are in trouble for the first time. How do you find legal representation? A lot of people go to a search engine and they type in, say, best attorney near me. I want to compliment you for a search like that, and that is fantastic because you have just avoided one of the biggest problems that I see when people hire folks, and that is, at least here in Central Florida, I'm talking Orange County, Seminole, Osceola, Volusia, Lake, you don't want an attorney from 8 hours away in the Panhandle. I have friends in the Panhandle. They won't even be upset at me saying this. You don't want that. They have never stepped foot in that courtroom. They haven't been to the courthouse in 3 years. They've never practiced in front of that judge. So by searching defense attorney near me, I applaud you. Great job. Here's the biggest mistake you can make though. I want to warn you. These search engines are not there to give you perfect results. They're there to get paid. And the way they get paid is that these big law firms from all over the state put their little clicker thing right below your search, best defense attorney near me. And guess what? When you click on them, they may not be near you. They may be driving in from 3 or 4 hours away. We get a lot of tourists here in Central Florida. And you know, if you have an Orlando case, we're in the 407, we're in the 321, and you call the first search on your best defense attorney near me, you might get a 305 number. You don't know that that's Pitbull, Mr. 305. That's Miami, okay? And there's nothing wrong with Miami attorneys. They're excellent. But a lot of attorneys, all of us Florida attorneys, folks, are licensed to practice everywhere in the state of Florida. But that doesn't mean it's a good idea for you to give your hard-earned money to somebody that has never stepped foot in your courtroom or never once practiced in front of that judge. My advice to you is pretty simple. You need to ask this potential attorney after your little search, have you ever practiced in front of this judge? How recently? Have you practiced in this county? How recently? Don't just think that because you clicked on a search result that those people must be near you. They may not be near you. A lot of times they're not near you. They're just big marketing firms from all over the state that are happy to take your money, and then they'll ship somebody in that's never been in there. And I think, at least for Central Florida, again, we have 67 counties in the state of Florida. I cannot vouch for all of them, but I can vouch for Central Florida. You want somebody that has stepped foot in that courtroom before. That's all I'm saying. You really do. Don't spend your money on somebody that can't tell you, oh, absolutely, I have been in front of this judge before. I have been in that courthouse before. I've defended these types of cases in that jurisdiction before. I had some serious cases in Lake County, for example, and no offense to Lake County, but some of these icky charges that I can't say the words on, these icky charges, those judges have an interesting approach to that kind of crime, that kind of allegation, which is usually they deny every motion that you can conceive of. Not many of these judges want to throw out an icky charge that, you know, it's been in the newspaper, et cetera, et cetera. I will say in Orange County, that's not true. There are plenty of judges in Orange County that this is the law. I know this is icky. I know this has been on the news. Dismissed. Next case. Your attorney needs to know what he or she is up against and plan your defense accordingly, all right? I recommend always local attorneys. So that's my advice for today. Also, thank you for watching. You know, you could do me a little favor, clicking a star, a heart, a thumbs up, subscribe, a follow, and I appreciate you doing that. Take care.